Oh, by the way, listeners, a few months ago, one of John's goldfish died, and it's been bothering me ever since that John's way of disposing of said goldfish in, a respectful way, you want to. It's been your pet for a few years.
Sure, yeah. Don't just flush it down the toilet. That's cruel.
No, I get you want to do something. Even if it was flushing down the toilet, like you invite the friends over, like me and Louise, we'd have a little funeral.
Would you have come?
Flush it together or something, I don't know.
Say a few words.
Plaice Jones, you've always been my favourite. I don't know which one you are. But no, John decided not to have any kind of event and ceremonial flushing of toilet. Do tell what happened to Plaice Jones.
Okay, so Plaice Jones tragically passed away. Mm-hmm. And as I said, I didn't want to flush her down the toilet. I don't have a garden. I have nowhere to bury her.
So first of all, he did get his glass baking tray, get Plaice Jones into the baking tray, take a photo, put it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
I just wanted to memorialise her. Also, I put her in the baking tray because I had heard that you can...
Would you like yourself, when you die, shall I put you in a baking tray and just say, oh, by the way, guys, sorry, John's passed away. Here he is.
Well, you're making a lot of assumptions here. First, that you're going to outlive me.
Please ignore the strangle marks around his neck.
I mean, what the fuck do I care? I'm dead. Like, do what you want. Get a laugh out of it. Great,
What will your friends and family think?
Well, I'm not Facebook friends with, Plaice Jones's next of kin.
Belinda Carlisle might have seen.
Befinda Carlisle.
Whatever.
Yeah. She knew. She had to deal with the corpse. She was frozen there for a whole night before I realised. I did briefly try to resuscitate it. That's why it was in the baking tray.
Sorry, I don't know why that made me laugh. Quite disrespectful, but still, I'm just imagining you giving mouth to mouth to a goldfish.
I didn't mouth to mouth it, but you can't. If a goldfish is floating, this might save a life one day. If a goldfish is floating outside its tank and it might not necessarily be dead, take it out of the water and you just kind of massage it for a while. It didn't work; it was definitely dead. But I gave it a good old try.
How long did he go for?
10, 15 minutes. Just
okay, well,
all night, damn it. Longer than the psychic did for that poor woman in Dragons of Hell.
Sure. So where is poor Plaice Jones now?
Okay, so after Plaice Jones had a nice evening lying in state in my baking tray, which I subsequently washed. As I said, I don't have a garden, so I don't really have an obvious spot. I do have a balcony though, so I decided I was meaning to plant some new plants anyway. So I buried her in a plant pot and then planted a sunflower underneath her. I think it's sweet.
I think it's weird. There's a dead fish on your balcony, John.
In a pot,
it's
though.
Still there.
Yes, but it's probably... Actually, it's decomposed. It's gone into the earth, I presume. I've not looked. And now it's, part of the plants. It's like the circle of life.
There might be a skeleton in there.
A skellington?
Yeah.
Well, there is going to be a skellington in there.
It's just on your balcony, John.
Yes, so...
Weird. Listeners, I'll put a little post out on social media and ask you, is this weird?
I mean, how many pets have you loved and lost over your childhood?
A few. Loads, actually. Used to have loads of chickens. Foxes got them all the time.
Yes, and what happened with those?
They got buried.
There you go, where?
Like, down at the bottom of the orchard. We don't really go there.
But still, so your garden is full of animal corpses?
We know that's part of the chicken graveyard. Do you call that place out there the fish graveyard?
Give it a bit more time, a few more fish to, fast food.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But that's out in the open. That's the limitations of a plant pot.
Yes, but a plant pot that's still outside, and
Yes, but what's going to happen to it?
Well,
There's no worms are going to get in there.
No, it's just going to decompose naturally.
All those chickens, they died over 10 years ago. They're all gone by now.
Worms don't eat bones, though.
Yeah, I'm sure that other stuff does. If it's just out in the soil, if it's in a coffin, I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure bones just stay bones. The study of archaeology is based on this.
I thought a lot of it was based on fossils.
Which are bones.
Which are different things. Fossils are like when, I guess I don't know what the conditions are to turn something into a fossil, but if you just bury it like a foot deep in the Welsh hills, it's not going to turn into a fossil.
I don't know.
Me neither.
I genuinely don't understand why this is...
Or if bones didn't decompose, there would be a lot more bones in the world.
Maybe. We should probably do some research on this. I don't know.
Yes, we're going off track a bit. So, if you think it's weird that John has buried a fish in a plant pot, please let me know. If you don't, well, let me know either way. I'll put a poll up when the episode comes out.
All joking aside, I'm genuinely baffled that people find this to be such a strange concept. I don't think it's weird at all.
You say people, is it more than just me then?
I don't know.
Because
it's mostly you.
Okay, well, Charlotte agrees with me.
Okay, well, good. I've not really polled my R circle, but we'll do an online poll and an informal social poll and see what people think.
Okay, we'll see.
Cool. Anyway,
Cool.
so Blue Velvet.
Where were we?